Hi, you guys. So I haven't really put much thought into this live video, honestly, at all. But I just want to say it. I want to get it off my chest. This time of year, I've felt it. My clients have felt it. It's almost like this time of year where it's a reflection of what we've done the past year, and this year in particular, what we've done the past decade. And we often, when we start to review our lives, we get this notion in our head that we haven't done enough. We're not where we're supposed to be. We're not where we want to be. We could have done more. And so this as women kind of gets stuck in our head, and we think to ourselves, well, what can I do better? What can I do better next year? And it's just a reminder that wherever you are in life is exactly where you are. It's where you're supposed to be. And even if you're in that place in life where it's kind of dark, it's a reason. You're going to come out of it, I promise you. Now, I have been actually in this kind of funk and a little bit of a kind of a depression state, just enough to notice that I'm a little depressed, and a lot of my clients and friends have been talking about their word of next year is that I am enough. And I kind of realized that that's a little bit of where my depression has been stemming from. And it's been stemming from the fact that I feel like I should be farther along than I am. I feel like I should be doing more here and more there, and things aren't balanced. But the fact is, I am enough. And I have to accept that and understand that. And I have to call on my friends to help me remind me of that. And I have to tell you a story real quick. And if you don't like curse words, you might want to cut it off right now because this story does involve some curse words. But I will never forget one of the most empowering times, and my husband may not even remember this or whatever. One of the most empowering times in my life with my husband, and okay, let me just start here. A friend of mine had asked me, this was probably about 5 years ago, do you notice all the other moms at school looking at you when you wear your short shorts? And I thought, well, no, not at all. I don't even notice that, And she's like, well, they do, because they look at me when I wear my short shorts too, and I notice it. And I thought, oh, crap, okay. So then when somebody tells you that, you start to think, oh my gosh, well, I mean, are they talking about me? Is this going to reflect on my children? What are they going to think about my parenting? All this doubt started coming into my head. And I was laying in bed, we were about to go to bed, and I asked Kyle, I said, Kyle, my husband, I was like, do you notice these moms looking at me when I wear my short shorts? Oh, and I'm about to kind of get teary-eyed. Without a second response, talk about empowering in so many different ways. He goes, turn it off if you don't want to hear cuss words. He goes, fuck those bitches, you wear what you want. And that was it. And that was hey, Jimmy, good morning. It was one of the most empowering things. It was just a reminder of, and that's just the way my husband talks. Okay. He's just like, you do you. You do what you want. You wear what you want. Don't worry about what they think. Your true friends will shine through for you. If you have any doubt about yourself, then you need to find those friends that will uplift you. Look in the mirror, remind yourself that you are enough. You are awesome. What you're going through, you're supposed to go through, as shitty and sucky as it may be. And maybe it's a great moment for you, and maybe you want to lead forward with that moment. That's fine. But what you're feeling right now, if you're feeling that less than, those limitless, that perceived limitless to your capabilities, it's all BS. It's all in your mind, and you are enough exactly where you are. So keep reminding yourself of that. Keep reminding me of that. And go forward through this next year with that in mind. Know that nothing can stop you but yourself. And what I always tell my clients is the only thing in the world that stops a thought from becoming an action is another thought, right? So clear up your thoughts, Move forward with stronger actions, take action, and lead the way. Pave your own way knowing that you are enough. I freaking love you. Even if I don't know you that well, I freaking love you. I'm connected with you somehow, and we're going to go forward in this together. So thank you for watching. Thank you for, I'm starting to get emotional about this, as you can tell, but you know what? I'm just going to let it fly. I personally have been one of those people where I've been told I've had a dominant personality, I'm too loud, and so I've subdued it all, and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of not being my bold self anymore because of my limiting beliefs, and I've really had to overcome that this past year, and I'm walking forward with that into the next year. And so I hope this video serves as motivation for you to know that you are a badass and you don't need the people in your lives that are going to bring you down. You just need to set them aside. With kindness, set them aside. So with that said, hey, Etta, you just came on. You got to go watch it. Oh my gosh. You got to go rewatch this, girlfriend. All right. And I want you to comment so that I know that you rewatched it. Heather, I love this so much. And I swear, you're in my head again because I have been thinking this all week. I finally truly feel more happy with me. Yes. And do you know when we feel more happy with us, the power that we have, the action that we can take, and we're out of our heads, we're out in the world, and we're making change. We're not just thinking about that change that we want. We're actually making change and taking action. So make this be an inspiration for taking action for your new year. What are you going to do? What limiting beliefs are you going to drop about yourself that's going to help propel you into the next year? My friend Lori Dixon says it the best way, and it really resonated with me. She says that we've all heard when one door closes, the other door opens. But sometimes, especially over the past few years for me personally, maybe this is for you, I feel like this door is closing and it's kind of halfway closing behind me, but I'm peeking in. Oh, not so much this year, but I guess the last year, but I'm peeking into the door that's in front of me. And there's something that's holding me, that's stopping me from rotating the handle and opening that door and stepping through that threshold into what's next. And that is in here. And ladies, we have to love what's in here before we can love what's out there and take action to make change however we want to make that change. All right, you guys, that's it. Thanks for letting me say this. I feel so much better. This is like therapy for me. And it's free. I don't even have to pay for it. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, a wonderful end of your year, a wonderful beginning of the new decade. Good things are coming. I can feel it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.